if you've been watching any of the Facebook, I've been getting shit here lately for folks. Not only want to make chiropractic into a religion, but also the vertebral subluxation is crisis service. That is medical minded, that is physical medicine, and that is going to create massive liability. It is never an emergency, it is never a crisis, and the chiropractor never makes the adjustments. Two people have to be ready for that to happen, the member and the chiropractor. And Joe D, we were in Joe D's kitchen. It was me, Joe D, and Damien Chisilla. And Joe D was talking about the importance of what technical term is frame. Joe D would say, I need to give the authority. So I don't take walk-ins, which at that time I did. I don't have a per visit fee. At that time, I did. And I always schedule them on my system to have frame and never in crisis. I did. And at first I'm like, no, we gotta see him, we gotta see him. Like you were talking earlier, go home and think about it. Damn it, he's right again. I never see anybody in crisis. I rarely see anybody in the same day. And I go back to Joe Deism. If they're referred in by somebody and they say, look, I want this habit and this is something that I want to get my family in, I'm probably going to see them within the next 24 hours, maybe the same day. But if they're like, man, I got to come see you right now, I'll go, look, do you need to go to the hospital? Because that's what the emergencies go for. Oh, no, okay, I can see you, and I'll intentionally go 2 to 3 days. Maybe the next day late in the afternoon. Because that is setting the pre-frame that this is not a crisis service. I didn't like it at first, but this is the truth. This is how it needs to be done. And that's what you see people in crisis, you're doing a disservice because now you're in physical medicine.
I learned that from you. The more desperate they are on the phone, the further I push it.
This also goes back to, you said this too, and this hit home for me. Because so many times as chiropractors, we have this rebellious nature about us. And you had a family, and I do this, if I get a family that's been coming in, and I've been seeing them for years, and then the spouse gets pregnant, I'll go when the baby's born to the birthing. They know me there because I've been there in and out for so much, and it's never a big deal. You had a family that had a baby, and you knew they weren't going to allow you in there, and you're like, look, I could go sneak in there and it could be all this big to do. He says, but it's not a crisis service. Just wait a couple days till they get home. I'm like, yes, because it's not a crisis service. And even me going over there is not like, oh, I'm going over there because I got to check this place. No, I'm going to give my happiness to the family because they're part of your practice. Like, if you can go out there, congratulations, and you bring some nice things and you just celebrate with them. And then, oh yeah, by the way, if you want, I'll check. If you want, So, oversubscribed, this book is so much what Joe D was trying to drive home, and so much where I'm at right now in life. And mediocre, I have no desire for mediocre in anything in my life at all. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I have lived to know that. And I used to work so hard to build rapport with people, all people, even those making fun of me, and committed to taking everything that I say and twisting it around intentionally to mean something that I don't want it to mean. I can remember having my friends, when I had the box, go up to the box after I checked them and act like they were praying. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm seeing what God wants me to put in here. Laugh at me and then leave. I've had Christians, after they got checked, go to the box, do that, and nothing be in there. Who was saying it earlier, I don't care what you say, show me what you do. I've got so many reasons to despise the church. I got so many reasons to be angry and bitter because I've been burned so many times. I've traveled and spoke, and do I think I'm one of the absolute best speakers in chiropractic right now? Yes. And I speak and I travel at my own expense because I believe in this message and I want to help people so much. So to quote a dear friend, Joe D, don't mistake my kindness for stupid. And I know my worth. And if I charge my worth, very few can afford it.